Hey everyone, it's Corey, and here's some stuff I've been doing away from YouTube.
I don't know why it's doing this.
Last week or so, I got I got sick, sinus infection, and a couple days after that, got bronchitis, and then I needed to make a trip out for training with these Kuka robots. They're showing us how to create programs of getting blocks and retrieving and releasing of the gripper, etc., and how to implement safety parameters with the Kuka. This was probably some of the best training I've got. I mean, it was very hands-on. Read the literature, hands off, and then go back and apply what you read, and it's just back and forth for a good 4 days. Actually, 4 days. Here is one of the programs one of my coworkers created for stacking these blocks. He excelled at this. I believe he has an area of robotics in his repertoire, I guess. He ends up stacking in a pyramid. This was beyond the syllabus. They were just flying through some of the stuff since he was pretty advanced in robotics. He moved on to doing this. And pretty much if you can do what he's doing here, you can program a lot of things. He created a loop, which is the go get the block. And then he added in different measurements for the block height to be let go at the height that is there. Then another measurement will be created for this block to be placed right where this one is. The next measurement will be off, and so on. Okay, after this, this is up in Michigan. We drive a little bit and hit Detroit after this Kuka training, and I hit the Ford Museum. This was a pretty cool museum. We did the factory tour, and if you were ever up there, I advise you to take it. This is the green roof. Right now it's not really green, it's all dead, but that's usually all green up there on the roof. It's full of plant life, and you see the plant life on the walls. This is the Ford factory. It's called the Rouge Ford factory facility, I believe. We go into the auditorium pretty soon. This is how large it is, the area where we are, giving you a plain view. And this next view coming up, you're looking at Canada right over there, the horizon there, and I'll give you a shot of this. Is up in the top of the building here. This has got a glass.
When we were kids, you just rode across, they poke their head in and go,
area you
where were you
can
born,
look
Michigan
out.
or wherever? Okay,
That was Canada.
And now,
This is the Ford Rouge factory tour. They have an excellent laser show of building the new F-150 Raptor, but unfortunately video is not allowed in there. Here's the breakdown of the Raptor with the frame, transmission, and I believe engine up front, suspension there. I wouldn't mind having that and just bolting down a chair to it. Having fun with that. Here's the finished product here. We did the tour of the factory where the actual people are building this vehicle, but there again we could not bring any kind of photography in there, unfortunately. It was pretty awesome though. And here's the Ford vehicles through the timeline. Got some photography and video here. This was permitted. This was allowed. I enjoyed it. I like seeing the history of automobiles, and just, you know, many of us are into history of coins too. This is just another aspect of it, I think. Just history in general. There's the Ford 1956 Ford Thunderbird. We'll be going into the Mustang here, 1965 Ford Mustang. And in the theater, which another thing that you couldn't film is they go over history of Ford as well. This is a Beach Autocraft exhibit in the museum, Henry Ford Museum. This was created during, I guess, the downturn of some of the aircraft. They tried to build houses like this, and it had, like, they were trying to conserve energy at this time. Believe it or not, this was all designed to conserve and put a house in a compact fit. And I'm going to go through the video right here, and you'll probably hear some of the guy explaining what's going on here. I don't want to talk too much because he's telling some stuff of what's happening here. I should have shot it vertical, but I hate vertical. Here is the bathroom. It looks almost futuristic, but it's not. Which is kind of cool. And look at this, which is really futuristic. I'm trying to go over.
Check that out. Rotate.
This is the dresser.
Look at that.
The dresser was supposed to bring your clothes out. How cool is that?
That is
So
cool.
they tried to.
Nobody had come up with this idea of rotating
That's the guy
storage
talking right
before,
there.
and Bucky thought it was an excellent way to use that wall space. The walls are hollow; they don't bear any load, so you have
I'm trying not to talk as much.
Yeah.
all the load is carried by the mast in the center. The whole structure is hanging from that post.
Okay.
And why did he do that? To conserve resources. This is the size of the foundation for the whole house then.
Wow.
So, you know, he's thinking outside the box. He's doing all kinds of clever things here. Would they work? Who knows? Nobody wanted to fund this crazy man because
I'm trying
he's
not to
working
get
on a
people's
problem that
faces
nobody
on.
has. Conserving resources and taking better care of our environment.
A time before
That's crazy.
that needed to be done.
Try selling that in 1940s America.
Rather use
You
the
can hardly
kitchen.
sell it today, right?
Ventilation through walls.
The walls open because the windows don't. Mass production can really make life better, he says. Look at what Henry Ford did with it.
Next
He was
up,
able to
we're going to
supply
be
everybody with a car.
seeing some
Why
people's
would we
childhood
have housing issue?
memories here. Yeah, Wienermobile. Sing the song, everybody. The President train. This is one of my favorite parts of the whole museum coming up. Starting with the train, leads into the presidential buggy, which I think, you know, there's another thing of some people are into collecting coins, you know, what presidents rode in. This was, you know, so cool of watching the evolution of history, just even through the vehicles. There's Roosevelt's limousine. Or vehicle. I'm not sure if it's a limousine or not. There's a spot in the back for, I think, people to ride on to protect him. I'm not sure when the Secret Service was established. Here's Dwight D. Eisenhower's bubble top. It was kind of different. Almost looks like the Pope Mobile with the shield up there. And there's a picture or video of the steps where the people who protect him. I'm not sure when the Secret Service was. See the bicentennial plate? And the Kennedy car. This was, cool to see and not cool to see. It based around the tragedy so much. I don't know. I believe this is, the other one where he was shot was a convertible. I'm not sure if this converts into it. Looks like I took a wrong picture there. Here's Ronald Reagan's car. It looks like I missed getting George Bush's. Oh well. I don't not know what is going on here. Why did I film my feet? This is the museum floor. What am I doing? I spliced this together and I didn't even see what I was doing. Oh, that's when I was trying to walk up to get the other car. I am not re-editing this. It's staying in the video. I'm such a dork. Who holds a camera like that? Check this out from old school Mickey D's. Yeah, I was trying to get... I went back and got it. Oh well. Here's the video of this thing lit up. I thought it was really cool when it was shining and blinking. Look at that. That is so cool. Here's a restaurant we visited called Texas de Brazil. If you have a chance to visit one of those, it's pricey, but I advise you to check it out. This is the Joe Louis statue. This is downtown Detroit. Right here. Facing off, I believe that's Canada again. I'm not sure. I'll have to check into it. It may not be. Some of the cityscape and other things. They're doing some construction there.